So, I want to talk a little bit today about what it takes to be an insurance professional, especially if you're in a leadership role. So, all too often, we promote the people who have done a great job and kind of give them the next steps, which is leading a team. But in so many instances, there's no playbook for how to manage an insurance team. It instead kind of goes more on the wing it, fake it till you make it. And the expectations are often very vague. So, I want to give you guys some strategies on how to get buy in from your team because the littlest things do really matter. The first thing is, I'm still a big believer that you dress for success. This doesn't mean that you have to come in a three-piece suit, but you should be in compliance with the dress code regulations. In fact, if not, make them a little bit better. When you're in a leadership role, your appearance really does matter. And some people might be watching this right now thinking that that's a very old school thing. It doesn't matter if you wear jeans. I'm actually not talking about jeans. I think you can wear very nice jeans and still be a very professional look. But just your general appearance, if you come in looking tired and haggard, guess what? Your team's going to pick up on that. This goes into the next thing, which is you have to be on time. If you expect your team to be on time, you do too, despite all the other things in life. As a leader, you have to find solutions to those things. Now, yes, every now and again, someone will be a few minutes late, and that's okay, but you shouldn't consistently be late walking in with Dunkin' Donuts. What you need to be doing instead is figuring out your life around the career. And if you're expecting everybody to be on time, guess what? You don't really have the luxury of not. The next thing is you have to own every outcome. If your team's not succeeding, you have to own that, not put the blame game, not point fingers, but embrace it and say, I know where we're standing and this is the plan. When you're in a leadership role, really people are looking for problem solving more than anything. But if it's this, the carrier that, no one has time for that. A repetitive problem isn't a one-off blame game. It's something systematic that needs to be worked on. The next step is being a brand ambassador, which means that in meetings with employees, team members, carrier reps, you're always speaking positively about the agency. This includes something very important. The leadership decision was made. You have to back it outside of that room no matter what. You may not agree, but you're there to execute it. People aren't always looking for your agreement, they're looking for your commitment sometimes. So committing to the process and committing to the plan is incredibly important. And what you have to do is understand the why of everything. So you don't have to say, I don't agree, but I'm going to do it anyway. But you can't say, this is why we're doing it. This is why this is happening. And keep an open mind and an open heart. But if you start poo-pooing a solution or something in the agency, your team will pick up on that and take that to the mattresses for sure. The bottom line in a leadership role, you're under a spotlight whether you like it or not, and you're setting the pace and the tone. And if you're not feeling positive, your team will pick up on that too and become negative. So leaders have a lot on their plate, but you don't need to make it harder on yourself. These small little tips can make a huge difference in the outcomes of your agency.
Have you had a moment to check out our agency process packs yet? Well, let me tell you, they're full of such great stuff. First of all, they all include how-to videos. So not long, but 5 minutes that'll help walk you through each process. How great to train your team. Next, they all include a workbook with clear steps on how to tackle a process. The one that we want to help you with right now is how to set goals for every role in your agency. So often we get questions of, well, how do we set a goal for a service person? How do we set a sales goal? How do we set a goal for the non-customer facing team? We want to include them. Well, we're going to help you with a full calculator that backs you into what your agency wants to accomplish. We shouldn't be picking goals out of a hat. It should instead be, I want to be X and my retention is Y, and this is what we need to do. We're very clear in our process pack, say that 10 times fast, that not only do you need a goal, but then you need a plan. And once you're clear on where you want to be, you can create that plan. So head over to our shop, look at the agency process packs. We have several in there for your viewing enjoyment, and you buy them outright. This one happens to be $200. Then you have it forever and ever and ever, and you have access to the videos forever. So what are you waiting for? If your agency is struggling with processes, don't recreate the wheel. Let us help you, and you can buy it at your leisure. We hope to see you as an agency process pack client. And if you have any processes that you don't see there, keep checking, they might be in production, or send us a message. We're always looking to add to the process packs. Have a great day.